What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We should be live any second here. Right, looks like we're on. Oh, and I need to change something really quickly because you guys have been so incredibly awesome to subscribe to the channel. We've got to update our total subs. We're getting on up there, guys. We've reached a milestone past 100 subs there, so we are now at 103. So you guys should be able to look out for an announcement video. Hey, what's up, Captain? Super quick on the draw as per usual. So you guys should look out for an announcement. Thanks, man. Congrats on 100, Captain says. You guys should look out for an announcement vid coming up in the next couple of days to let you guys know when we're going to do our energy refill giveaway, the first of several. So keep a lookout for that, and we'll do that probably sometime mid next week. So that's the plan. So what I'm doing tonight, we're just going to do a quick stream. I'm going to be making my way through some uncollected difficulty here. My A team is in Alliance War, and then Alliance Quest is also going on. So I got basically my C team here ready to take on some uncollected difficulty. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to scout out my path a little bit. Okay, I'm liking the looks of that one. So we're going to go to the right here. I'm curious to know for you guys later, if you want to post in the comments, how you guys are finding this month's event quest. I've found it to be, I really don't feel like it's too bad in terms of difficulty. I feel like they've gotten easier each of the last few months. And if you're wondering, this 6-star Karnak has really grown on me. He's great for fighting enemies with a lot of resistance, like this Rhino, because he crits so much, he ignores a lot of their resistances. Boom! Okay, so that's good. I'm in top form tonight. I've been practicing for my Labyrinth of Legends run. I think I'm at a spot where I can move that up. We were thinking it'd be probably a month or two away, but I think we're actually going to be able to take that on sometime later this month, probably after I've done the heroic and master difficulties of this quest. So pretty excited about that as well. So we'll take Angela in here. Hey, what's up, Billy? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope everything's going well across the pond over there in Ireland. We're just doing some quick uncollected difficulty here. I'll hit Modok's lab in a little while when that resets as well. So just kind of a chill stream here. Come on. Trying to get that parry to stop with the damage, and it got me out of my element. Bait out that special one. There we go. That's how we do it. Captain said, just I thought I'd drop in real quick to say hello and drop a like. Gonna go back to sleep now, LOL. Would love to stay longer, but I'm tired. Night, man. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for dropping in and dropping the like. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out when you can, and your thumbs ups on the videos always help. So you guys are much appreciated. I've got the best subscribers in all of Marvel Contest of Champions world. So thank you guys so much for doing that. So thanks, Captain. I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a great night's sleep and a great day tomorrow. Alright, so moving on to Storm now. So, talking about the Labyrinth of Legends run that I think is going to be happening sometime in the next couple of weeks. A little later this month. Earlier today, I was able to get Red Hulk down with my my rank 5 blade in less than 300 hits. So, and yes, if you're wondering, is Johnny playing conservatively tonight? Very conservatively, because I've basically got my C team here, not my top guys. So gonna try and conserve as much health as possible. I didn't take too difficult of a path, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's see. Got a green goblin here. Shouldn't be too much trouble with that. I think I'm gonna take an Angela. Should get him down in no time. I know all about the being tired thing as well. What Captain's talking about. It is 3:41 a.m. where I am. So super late stream again. I don't know, I've just been, my schedule's been a little weird lately. Sleep timing's a little bit off. Earlier today I thought I was going to go to sleep for just a couple of hours, take a nap type thing, and ended up sleeping for 6 hours. So my attempt to get my schedule back on the right time did not work due to the super long nap. Boom, and he's down. So if you're wondering about the rotation I used for Angela, there's a little bit of a debate on what is the best rotation. I like to get in the special ones just as she's about to hit her special 2, to keep her at 3 Furies pretty much the whole fight, until the very end of the fight, when I let it roll over into the special 2, kind of after I'm in Assassin's range. So that's basically my philosophy there. Okay, who we want to go with? Let's go with Angela again for this. Hey, what's up? COC with Fearless. Welcome to the stream, man. Just chilling out, doing some pretty laid back stream, doing some Uncollected difficulty here. Nothing too big of a deal. I'm playing a little more conservatively than I usually do because I've got basically the backup cast. Normally I've got some more rank 4 or 5 stars, so tonight we're being careful. I know the Sentinels can be a little tricky with some of the their adaptation charges, but really I just find if you can bait the special 1, it's pretty easy to avoid even when it's unblockable like that. COC says, I'm just grinding also in X-Men Savage Future, practicing with your Red Hulk. That's cool. How many stars are on your Red Hulk, man? I've got Red Hulk as a 4-star duped. I've not picked him up as a 5-star. Okay, so 3-star. Very cool. I have a mate in my alliance who picked him up as a 6-star. So he seems to like him a pretty good bit. Seems to do a pretty good bit of damage. So if I get him as a 5-star or a 6-star, wouldn't be too bad of a pull. I wouldn't mind that at all. Every once in a while I feel like Luke Cage comes from absolutely all the way across the screen to do his last hit of his special one. It's unexpected. You've got to be careful or it'll take you off guard and you'll get hit when you think you're safe. And he's down. Hey, what's up, Interceptor? Says, hey, Johnny, just stopping by for a few. COC says his Incinerate is OP. That's good to know. COC says, what's your in-game name, Johnny? It is Johnny K247. And that Johnny has 2 N's. And I'll show you here. Put it on screen for you. Just a second. There it is. Johnny K247. That's the guy with the best subscribers in all of Marvel Contest of Champions. Alright, so I think first we'll take in Angela just for a warm-up. Angela's really not the optimal champ to fight the Sentinel here with the strike back ability because of the fact that she really needs to use her specials in order to be at her most effective, and since he's got strike back, using her specials is not optimal. Oh yeah, this is the guy that he uses special 3 first and then works down his specials. So completely forgot about that. Evil Interceptor says Medusa and Spark wreck this guy. That is awesome to know, since I have neither of them as a 4 or 5-star. So, but that's cool. I don't need them. I would actually love to have Spark, since I've got the other 2 pieces of the Trinity as 5 stars. I would not complain about picking them up. Okay, so I'm gonna see if doing these, I never use these, but I'm gonna see if they do any good here. So the special attack protection there is Rocket's 3rd little shield that he puts up there. So we'll see. I don't think it's going to do any good. Nope, killed me anyway. Interceptor says, congrats on 100 subs. When's the giveaway? I'm thinking middle of next week. I've finally found what I think is a good way to do that. So look out for an announcement probably tomorrow. I'll put a video up announcing that and just kind of saying thank you to you guys. So yeah. COC says, what is the giveaway on? I'm going to give away a free energy refill to one of my subscribers. So that's just kind of a thank you for hitting 100 subs. When I hit 250 subs, I'll give away 3 energy refills. And when I hit 500 subs, it'll be 5. And then when I hit 10 subs, it will be, or I'm sorry, when I hit 1,000 subs, I'll give away 10 energy refills to someone. So just as a little thank you, like I was saying earlier, I've got the best subscribers in all of Marvel Contest of Champions. So Billy says I haven't either and used Rhino and one-shot him. Was so proud, but back to reality. Can't do last Modok harvest hardest one. Billy says do it on Patty's Day, haha. I'll be in Disneyland in Paris. Nice. That'll be fun. Yeah, COC says that's nice. They're so useful. Yeah, I find that the thing that I spend the majority of my units on when I'm actually using them is the energy refills. See how Gwenpool does with the absorbing this special 3 and see if that'll allow me to keep fighting. Okay, see if I can absorb this. Interceptor says you should give 5 to 5 different people and so on, not all to the same person. But dude, wouldn't you want 5 energy refills all to yourself if you could get them? I know that would be like, that would make my day. Whew. Okay, so that's not good. So if I could have evaded that, Gwenpool's not a bad option for this fight, but not the best. So we're gonna try and do this without reviving here, but we'll see. I don't know if Karnak can eat an L3 and survive here. Should probably buy some time to get his focus up before I start hitting. Try and get a few more crits in. See if this will do it. Boom, and he's down. That's perfect. Billy says, get peeps to Billy Belly you and pick the best for rewards. Interceptor says, peace out, Johnny. I'm out for now. Thanks for jumping in, man. I appreciate you guys jumping in when you can. It's always more fun when you guys show up. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. So what do you guys, the rest of you guys think? Interceptor says, spread out the energy refills. You guys think I should spread them out or go one person getting the big stash of energy refills? Hey, what's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you guys. Let's see, did somebody send me a friend request? Yeah, let's see, who's that? Okay. I don't want to say this wrong. I'm going to try it though. You mad? Oh, you mad? Like, you mad, bro? I think that's what that was. Let's check out this this profile here. Okay, so it looks like somebody fairly new to the game. Is that you, COC? Looks like you're just getting started, dude. Keep at it. You've got some decent 3 stars there with your what's up, Fark? So Red Hulk and who else was that in there? And Doc Ock. So good 3 stars. Good to get started. So Fark and Aaron jumping in the stream, man. What's up, guys? We're just chilling out, doing some Uncollected difficulty. I'm using my backups, so not the A team today. So kind of scouting out my path here to see which one I want to take. I think we're probably gonna go this way. Roll down. How are you guys finding the event quest this month? Has it been pretty easy for you guys? A little more difficult? Aaron says, I'm working on Master. I'm on the Sentinel map after this one. This one was very much a pain. Yeah. Well, get that focus going, Johnny. That Sentinel that uses his special 3 and has, I mean, all Sentinels have some protection against power drain, so having a Sentinel that uses their special 3 first can make that kind of a pain in the butt. COC says easy here. Fark says too easy. Yeah, and then you throw in the fact that I've taken my blade to rank 5 and it just kind of blazing through it. It's making me really look forward to Labyrinth of Legends probably later this month though, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to get that going. I took my Rocket Raccoon up to rank 550 a long time ago, and I don't use them a whole lot anymore. It's kind of good to get some use of the rocket back in. Get that hesitation intercept going there. Another hesitation intercept. I feel like my gameplay's on point tonight. I've gotten a little distracted a couple of times, but Fark says I can't even R4 mine yet. Aaron says, Fark, shush, it's a 5-star one. 5 stars are harder to R5 than a 5-star. I'm assuming you meant 4-star there. Yeah, no, mine's a 5-star as well, Aaron. Yeah, I took my 5-star blade up to rank 5. So I've been practicing Labyrinth of Legends and got Red Hulk down in less than, oh wow, that was awful. Got Red Hulk down in less than 300 hits earlier today, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, so when I said when I said that I was saving for Blade, I meant like everything. I hadn't used a skill catalyst in months. I had not been ranking champs, so I had been piling my gold up. Like I was really saving for Blade, like everything. Fark, you'll get there, man, though. And it is a glorious day when it comes. I was definitely pleased getting him up. Dude, that bleed is so strong. And when you get the danger sense on, it's fun to play, man. The damage just goes up and up and up. I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm not that far off from, I think I'm maybe another month from getting my next 6-star champ. Do you guys think I should do Do you guys think I should save for the featured 6-star champs, or do you think I should keep popping them to build up kind of a roster of them? Fark says, I can't believe I got a 4-star one literally a week later. Dude, that's awesome. I must have missed that. Fark says, LOL, your B team is as good as my A team. Dude, this is kind of my C team, to be perfectly honest. Not to like rub that in. That wasn't why I said that. But we've got Alliance War defense, offense, and Alliance Quest going on right now. So all of my like top champs are currently out right now. COC says, isn't Sentry the worst champion in the game? Yeah, basically. I would be pretty disappointed pulling a Sentry at this point. He's really not good. I think my favorite thing I've seen so far was the comparison of how many hits it took for 2-star Star-Lord to get down Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, compared with how many hits it took to get 5-star Sentry to get him down. And it totally took 5-star Sentry more hits than a 2-star Star-Lord. That is, that's bad, guys. I know you know that's bad, but that's bad. Gotta watch out for Venom Pool. Every once in a while he'll proc an unstoppable, and you'll get hit in the face. Billy says 5-star, new 4-stars, so grow 6. It's rank 3 at least with all 5 stars. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna save my 6-star shards. I had a lot of success with saving for the featured with Blade, so I figure I will go ahead and save for the 6-star of my choice. Let's see what he's got. A lot of armor. Okay, so this is a great opportunity to show you guys what Karnak can do and why he's good. I mean, obviously, you have better options as a 5-star. I would never rank him up as a 5-star. But right now, I'm hitting for about 52, just 52 damage on his non-crits. And here, okay, so now I am completely ignoring all that 90% armor. Well, that was unexpected. Just try and keep that true strike up. Try to bypass as much armor as possible. And when you get focused, he crits a lot, which bypasses a lot of armor anyway. So not the best champ or anything, but if you pull him as a 6-star, don't get discouraged, guys. Come on now, give me that L1. I find that once he gets analysis complete, that gets all those adaptive charges up, you just want to bait the L1 every time. It's way easier to get the timing down than the L2. Every once in a while though, he gets a little stubborn and doesn't want to use it. those crits are really big though for getting past all that armor. In the L1, I find that it's easiest to just dodge the first, get all the way back to the back of the screen, and then wait for it to come up on you, as opposed to trying to dodge it when you're close. Fark says my sentinel counter is in war defense. Yes, so you're not going to want to play the last like 4 levels in the event quest right now, I'm assuming. Who are you using for your sentinel counter, Fark? I have found probably my best champs against him at the moment are Ghost Rider. Blade's good, obviously. You know what, we're gonna wait and see if I can get some champs out before. Okay, so Fark says Quake is his sentinel counter. That's not a bad idea. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, so we're just gonna work our way through these. Yeah, Quake would work well as long as they're not stun immune. And I guess conceivably you could use Quake even if they are stun immune. It's just you're gonna have a whole lot harder of a time. Let's see, this should be relatively quick. Fark says just got to be quick on them parries. Yeah, I could see that working really well. Although, do they gain? They don't have any abilities that gain True Strike, I guess, do they? I'm really excited with my Karnak to see if they update the True Strike ability on everyone, or if it's just going to be on Bishop and Killmonger. If you guys weren't aware, in the game files, some people did some data mining. Killmonger and Bishop both had their True Strike abilities updated to say they can't activate any auto blocking. So that would become a really good counter to Modok. Fark says the boss has the 20% limber, so it gets lightning fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I bet it does. Oh, when you're playing with Quake, I bet you've got to stun and then get out of there quick. Get that heavy going fast. A lot of times when I'm playing the the easy mode on Modok's lab, I forget that I'm playing the easy mode, and so I get all defensive, trying to not get hit. And then when I finally hit them, it's like 2 hits and they're dead. And then I feel silly. Have you guys been hitting all of Modok's lab, or is it too much to be bothered with easy, normal, hard, and expert? I wish that they were more consistent in their terminology. I feel like they, instead of easy, medium, or easy, medium, hard, and expert, they should totally be called beginner, normal, heroic, and master. Fark says kinda over it. Black Panther daily event was better. Yeah, I agree. I liked the whole you can only pick one difficulty and that's your one entry for the day thing. And the rewards were, the rewards were good. So, but typically if they put something in the game, I have trouble not going in and doing it. Fark says Modok's just seem like a chore again. Yeah, I agree with that. I wish it were just one difficulty. Because I feel like if they give me four difficulties that I'm able to do, I feel like I'm getting left behind if I don't do all of them. Aaron says, didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Yeah, last time with them doing it 3 times a day, it really got old by the end. Fark says, or just double the rewards and make it once a day. Hey man, I would be totally fine with that. It's all a ploy to get you logging in the game more, make you run through stuff as much as possible. I mean, obviously, the more times you're running stuff, the more likely you are to mess up and make a mistake and have to buy a revive. I get that. I mean, they're a business. It just feeling like I have to complete content or I'm gonna get left behind that's going twice a day just kind of gets old. Farr says I'd even be fine with only 1.5 the reward and once a day, which I didn't do a direct comparison of the Black Panther event to this, but I feel like that's basically what that was. Obviously, if you're only gonna do one difficulty, you do the expert difficulty, and you do it twice a day. The hard and the expert I feel like are the most important too. You could get away with not doing the easy and medium difficulties. The big prize obviously being, I calculated it out, and the tier 2 alpha fragments actually comes out to be quite a bit if you play the expert difficulty twice a day. First says the only thing I like that they did this time around was give us auto fight. Yeah, that definitely helps on the easier difficulties. Makes it a little more bearable. If the energy cost were more, like if it were if the energy cost were anything other than 0, I would definitely only be doing doing this 1 time a day. I mean, doing the hard and expert. Fark says the only thing... Oh, never mind. Hey, what's up? We got somebody new in the stream. NS Gamer. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for jumping in. We're doing kind of a short, laid-back stream tonight. Just chilling out. Did some Uncollected earlier. Going through Modok's lab now. Not really even paying too much attention to this because we're in the medium difficulty right now. We'll pay more attention when we get to the hard. Not really even checking buffs at the moment. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're new, I know you know this, but I feel like I gotta say it. I appreciate you jumping in and hanging out with us. And I always appreciate it when you guys like my videos and subscribe. And if you are not a subscriber, you definitely want to do that, and then watch out for my announcement video probably sometime tomorrow. We're going to be doing a energy refill giveaway since I just hit 100 subscribers. So definitely want to subscribe and watch out for that announcement if you want a free energy refill. If not, then, you know, no worries. Don't subscribe. Hey, check it out. We're up to 105, guys. Thank you guys for the subscribes. I appreciate it. Just chilling out here. Oh, you know what, guys? I totally forgot to update Twitter. I put it up there and basically wrote out my tweet ahead of time, just like always, and never hit send. So we'll just leave this not updated on Twitter tonight. This will be an exclusive for my subscribers who have the little bell rung. Fark says, congrats, dude. Growing nice and fast. That's the goal, man. And just to kind of give you guys inside scoop into my life, you guys all, by now, if you've been watching the channel for more than just 30 seconds or something, you probably know that my wife and I, the Pineapple Princess and I, are expecting our first child. So my goal is to meet the YouTube requirements for monetization by the time my baby gets here in August. So we'll see. That is an ambitious goal because the requirements are kind of crazy now. But my hope is that the channel will keep growing and that this can be something that I enjoy, that I can do and make a little money to help supplement, get the baby on the way. So that's the goal. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing. That's pushing me closer to my goal. And I try and bring something entertaining to you guys, but also help you out every once in a while with some tips and tricks. That's how we roll around here. Got to pay a little more attention to the game now that I'm in the hard difficulty. Fark says, need Seaton to raid you. Yeah. That would definitely be nice. I think it was really cool of Rich the Man to mention me in his one of his videos. I was psyched about it. I actually had no idea that he'd been doing that he'd done it, and one of my alliance mates sent me something saying, "Hey, I'm sure you've seen this, but this is pretty cool," and I had not seen it yet. So. Billy says, at will, your personality and skill is what people want. Thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment. Fark says, 9 people watching and only 4 likes. Come on, people, show the man some love. I appreciate that, Fark. Guys, if you don't know, Fark has his own channel in which he does some awesome stuff. So you should check out his channel as well. Show that man some love. No, for real, like, the experience since starting my channel has been really awesome. I think my first night streaming, I had some people jump in stream and were like, hey, be careful, people are gonna jump into your chat and be really mean. And so far I think I've only had to remove 2 people from chat for being not very nice. So it's really been an awesome experience so far. Aaron said yes, and now apparently a baby hanging from your chest in the near future. That's the goal, dude. I want to get her strapped right here and let her lay on top of my chest while I play the game. That's the dream, dude. I'm psyched, man, to be a dad after all this time waiting. Yeah, it just all that time waiting and not being sure if it was actually going to happen, and all the like hurt and disappointments just kind of melts away after a while. I am psyched. I think I'm going to be a good dad, but I'm sure everybody thinks that, like even the bad ones. Billy says Mr. Seal has kids. Diggity Dave has kids. Brian Grant has kids. Seaton is a kid. I didn't know Brian Grant had kids. I watch a fair amount of his stuff. I'm surprised I've never picked up on that. He must not talk about it a lot, or maybe I got in the game too late. Oh, Billy, you're such a funny dude. I really appreciate Billy's friendship. Billy's a friend to me, not just on the YouTube channel. We were in an alliance previously together, and still chat outside of the YouTube, and have been known to chat it up in line. So that dude's my buddy. Much appreciated. I don't know what I'd do without Billy in my life. Fark says, LOL, he has his kids playing MCOC for him while he sleeps in arena, I reckon. Yeah, no kidding. That guy's scores are insane sometimes. Nothing like, there's a new YouTuber in the Marvel Contest of Champions world. His name is Very Goot. And that guy puts up some crazy scores in arena. Crazy. Like, we're talking close to 100 million in the first 5-star featured. Alright, let's see. Can we concentrate enough to get this Spidey down without getting punished too bad? I'd like to get my True Strike going before he... Okay. No more evades, Spidey. Well, maybe one more evade. Spidey takes a little bit more concentration. Billy says, I used to have my kids doing early arenas. They're bored with it now. Oh, that's a shame, Billy. Maybe when they get a little bit older, get a little more coordinated. How old are your boys now? They're still pretty young. There's still time to get that going. I discovered a new Marvel Contest of Champions channel this week as well. It's called Dubs and Dad Gaming, and it's a kid and his dad playing the game. So I thought that was pretty cool. I would love to have my daughter get into the game when she gets older, but by then it's going to be like a hologram that comes out of the top of your phone. I mean, just with how far the game's come in the limited time that we've all been playing it. And I know it might not seem that way. Sometimes you're probably like, what's he talking about? The game's pretty terrible. And I'm going to push him to Special 3. I always forget. The hard difficulty doesn't have the specials activated. Yeah, man, in the last 3 years that I've been playing this game, it's a different game. I mean, it's the same game, but you guys know what I mean. they've made a ton of improvements, just quality of life type improvements to the game. Aaron says, I can't wait for the camaraderie of playing it with your kids. Yeah, no kidding. Just seems like an awesome thing to get to do. Billy says, seen it. Connor 8 Minecraft and YouTube watching. Alex 5 watches YouTube Kids. Okay, nice. Let's see. My war won't be over until after. Let's see. Maybe I can handle this with my C team. Connor and Alex. Those are good, strong names. Man, so just to kind of share an experience from this week with you guys. I was sure that it was going to be a boy, and so I had prepared mentally for that. I wasn't thinking it was going to be a girl at all. Man, this is some terrible rolls. So in my place of business, this guy comes in with his daughter on Sunday. So we found out on Saturday. He comes in with his daughter on Sunday, and I'm like, oh, they're dressed up kind of nice. And daughter was fairly young. She was probably like, I don't know, 10 or 12. And so one of my employees is like, hey, why are y'all so dressed up? And he said, oh, today was the daddy-daughter dance. And like, for real, guys, I had not even considered that was a possibility in my life. And so it all kind of hit me like right there in that moment. Oh my goodness, I'm having a girl. And I lost it, guys. Right there in front of a customer, I just broke down. He was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I just found out I'm gonna have a little girl, and I'm gonna get to take her to things like daddy-daughter dances. And some of you guys, if you've got little girls, may think that that's lame, and you're like, those are awful. But man, for somebody who's waited for 9 years to have the opportunity to be a dad, I think I'm gonna cherish everything like that, man. I just can't wait. Gonna be so good. Fark says, have a good stream, dude, and have an even better day. Thanks, man. I hope you do the same. I mean, about the day, and if you stream later, I hope you have a great stream. Appreciate it. Billy's laughing at me for breaking down right there at work. Yeah, like it actually hit me. It sunk in like, oh, you're gonna have a girl. This is gonna be different than what you were expecting. Billy says, you welled up. Nice. Big heart, dude. Love you even more now. Yeah, man, I lost it. Yep. I can't wait for the first daddy-daughter dance and taking my daughter on. Oh wow, she hits really hard. Aaron says, you're awesome. Show them feels. Yeah, man. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I completely lost it. Aaron says, even though it was in a public place, making you look like a thumb-sucking baby. Yeah, basically. Billy said I'm laughing at the dancing thing. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I guarantee you I'm gonna embarrass the mess out of my daughter, because I've been known to throw down when it comes to dancing and look a little silly. That doesn't bother me at all. Okay, I need to make sure that I actually beat her this time and not die to something stupid. Just so you guys know, these powered shield nodes in Alliance War. It's on the in the middle on the right side. There are a couple of champs that I've found to be really good there. Iceman is good because he typically by the time they get back to their special, your ice armor is already built back up. So that's really you're only going to take 5% damage there, so that's really useful. Gwenpool is also really good on that node, the power shield node. Who else? There's somebody else that I fought there that was really good. I'm having a little trouble remembering. Maybe I'll remember in a second. Okay, so we're definitely not doing that, so we're going to re-roll that. We got Masochism and Buffet. Yeah, let's not do that either. I don't have anybody that's poison immune. And we got heal block there. Okay, so I'm getting really bad RNG here. Okay, so the regeneration thing. Okay, and stun vulnerability, I can handle that. So, let's do this. Normally I wouldn't even mind too much, but all of my immunity champs are in Alliance Quest and Alliance War. I always forget that you got to be super close to punish that. I have to be careful not to try and evade that. Because it's my instinct, like, you want to dash back. Billy says, oh gosh, the 4 quarters of the USA, line dancing, English Morris dancing, Indian moon dancing, Irish river dance, you're definitely covered for your little princess. I don't even know what half of that, or 3/4 of that was, that you mentioned. So, I don't know. My dancing's a lot sillier than any of that, I think. Let's see. Let's see if I can get my Captain America to stun her enough to make this work. This should be really interesting. I may lose my Captain America here. Okay, so that's not a guaranteed stun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be really careful here, but at least I don't have to worry about getting parried. I do have to worry about that, and that's gonna kill me. Billy says bar dancing. Okay. I don't know if I want to teach my daughter bar dancing, Billy. I don't know if that's something I want her to learn without me either, though. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll re-roll this. Oh, come on, seriously? Oh, okay. It's just power gain by plus 50% this time. That's not too bad. And got a failed experiment. I always appreciate it when I'm not taking my A team in when I get a failed experiment. You don't even have to worry about the auto block when you're not facing someone or facing a Medusa in war, unless it's on the last hit of your combo. So she kind of gets it laid, the living strands laid into your combo. That's when you gotta worry about it. Come on, use that special. Now's not the time for her to be stingy with her specials. Man, I always try to avoid that special too, and it always gets me killed because you're really almost better just blocking through it. Billy says, any of you or Johnny? Oh, Billy's asking if anybody in chat or if I myself go to the Comic Cons. I have never been to Comic-Con, but would like to go. I'm hoping that if I can grow the channel enough in the next year or two, I might be able to get a free pass. That would be absolutely incredible. So that's the hope. I would love to have enough subscribers in the next couple of years that I can actually go for free. Come on, stop being stingy with it. Use your special. Well, not like that. You got to be way back when she starts her special to her special 2 to avoid it. Aaron says can't afford to. Billy says I'm your +1, and Aaron, it is very expensive, especially if you don't live anywhere close. And while I am in the U.S., New York is not exactly close for me. I think it's about a 16-hour drive, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, New York's not close. Okay, I'm gonna jump out of here for a minute. I've got some more of these randomizers in my stash, so I'll claim all of those and we'll go back. So guys, I would very much encourage you to bring, when you're bringing your A team, make sure you've got all of your immunities and your power drainers and stuff like that, and try your very best not to use any of those re-rolls when you've got your A team, and then save them all for when you're bringing your B or your C team in, because you want to make sure that you have re-rolls if you need them for when you're using your not best champs. Billy says 7-hour flight for me. Seriously thinking one day you and Loons might go. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be awesome if I could go see all of my Marvel Contest of Champions buddies at Comic-Con. 7-hour flight. That's not too bad. I think it'd probably be like a 3-hour flight for me. Okay, obviously that Thorns is not working very well. Power gain by 100. Power gain by 100. I think I can deal with that. The adrenaline on my 6-star Karnak here I can get back most of what I lose through block damage. I just have to be really careful not to get hit by a special attack full on. You know it's getting serious when Johnny's being quiet, guys. No! That's gonna kill me. That's okay. I've got some revives. 7-hour flight. So that's really not that bad. I would think it'd be more than that. I mean, 7 hours. I mean, it takes 5 or 6 hours for me to get when I've flown, you know, just across the U.S. Let's see. We'll check in a couple of these. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna leave them out. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Just doing some Modok's lab, taking in my C team because my A and B team are in alliance war at the moment. See if I can get through these last 2 fights without losing my Karnak, who's at probably 19% now, maybe 17. Thank you guys for jumping in. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd certainly appreciate your subscriptions and those thumbs ups on the video. If you think I'm playing remotely well, let's see, for playing with my C team, definitely give me a thumbs up. Okay. Alright, so this isn't too bad. That Gambler's Fate's going to be a little dangerous if I get a damage over time debuff. So, hopefully we'll avoid that. Get this last fight in the books. Oh man. Had to be poison too. Might as well just die there. Got hit with the unblockable. I was busy looking at how much damage it was doing to me and forgot that he was unblockable. Okay, let's see. We'll take Karnak back in. Okay, maybe this time I'll get regeneration. That'd be awesome. I'm trying not to use too many resources. That may end up backfiring on me. As I, hey, look at that. I got regeneration. That may end up backfiring on me as I, if I do have to use a revive here, I'm wasting revives that I could be saving for my labyrinth run here later this month. Love seeing all those crits when you're fighting a heavily armored opponent. Regeneration is literally the best random buff or debuff I could have gotten there. Got exactly what I needed. Boom, and that does it. Hey, what's up, Dr. Z? Welcome into the stream. Thanks for joining, man. Just knocking out a little bit of Modok's Lab and Uncollected difficulty. Alright, let's see. Loving those tier 2 alphas. I'm getting close to forming another one. And then with my Labyrinth run, I'll have even more. So just to let you guys know where my head's at on those will definitely be going towards the getting Iceman up to rank 4, my 5-star. So I'm pretty excited about that. That will give me, I think, 6 or 7 rank 4 or equivalent or better 5 stars. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that regen, I'm not really looking to fight that. See if I've got any moves I can make in Alliance War. And by the way, if you find that my alliance is currently fighting yours, pay no attention to what's going on this end. Whoops. Okay, and you guys will get a little bit of a preview here. I'm going to record this, and this will go into my next war vid. Restart the game. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, maybe I can't do war yet. Looks like I can't record while I'm streaming, apparently. So I apologize for that. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like I've lost my... Hold on just a second, guys. I apologize. Looks like me trying to record that sent my phone into... Billy's laughing at me. Try that again. Okay. We're learning all of this together here on the Johnny versus the Contest channel. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're getting back into the game. Did you guys like my thumbnail, by the way? I was very excited about it. I can't tell you guys exactly how long I worked on it, but it was hours. I'm pretty proud of it. I feel like I stayed true to the original picture there from the loading screen. Aaron says, I am too a little trying to multitask and it just breaks your phone. Yeah, man. Apparently I can't record with the software I'm using for streaming. Apparently it's not going to let me, which kind of sucks, to be perfectly honest. Okay, how do we want to end this thing? Let's do... I'm going to do one round of Labyrinth practice. Obviously, my blade, who I'm going to use for my Labyrinth run, is in Alliance War right now, so I can't take him in. So we're going to take in Karnak, and I'm going to get him a nice mutant synergy team going for that. Storm, Red Cyclops, and 3-star Wolverine. Cool. So we'll do a little bit of Labyrinth practice here with Karnak, and then when that's done, I think we're gonna do a small crystal opening, and we'll call it a night from there. So a little bit of Labyrinth practice, crystal opening, and I'm gonna go grab some sleep. Since it's 4:50 a.m. and I have not yet slept. Probably a good idea. So I can solo Red Hulk with Blade super easy. My team for this, when I actually do Labyrinth, I think is going to be Blade, Ghost Rider, Stark Spidey, and I'm trying to decide if I want to bring Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man for the attack synergy, or if I want to bring the Black Panthers for the enhanced bleeds. I'm kind of leaning towards the enhanced bleeds. He just hits, those bleeds just do so much damage when you get plus 25% damage on your bleeds. So I'm kind of leaning towards that, but I am undecided as of right now, especially since my Yellow Jacket is rank 4 5-star. Would be nice to get the extra have the extra rank 4 in here to do some damage if I decided I wanted to use anybody but Blade for a minute. Excuse me, guys. And I apologize if I don't talk quite as much while I'm doing Labyrinth practice. Talking and playing the game at the same time is not easy. I've grown a lot in that since I started the channel, but there's still room to grow, and it still causes me to get distracted and mess up every once in a while. Get that hesitation intercept in there. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, you definitely should. I'm pretty proud of that technique. I haven't seen a whole lot of other people use it, if anybody. I may be the maybe I discovered something new, guys. I don't know how accurate that is, though. Aaron says, yes, indeed. I'm assuming that's to the talking and playing thing. Look at me reading chat while I'm practicing for Labyrinth. Now that's a skill. So that's another thing that about Karnak that's kind of cool. Not super useful. There I go, getting distracted again. When you use his L2, the lower the health of the opponent, the more their health drops, the more damage it does. So if you can get them in assassin's range, I've seen the second hit of that special 2 do as much as 16,000 of damage, 1,000 damage in just that second hit. So somewhere around 20,000, which is pretty good for somebody like Karnak, who's not thought of as a hard-hitting champ. Looks like Samantha jumped into the stream. Welcome in, Samantha. Billy's telling Samantha that I'm busy at the moment, but I did see that you popped in there, so thanks for jumping in. Hope you've been doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Hope everything's been okay. Oh man, I'm getting rocked. Karnak's not the only one that needs to get his focus back up. The secret to evading Red Hulk's L2, you don't want to evade. You don't want to evade when the screen goes dark and he starts it. You want to evade right before his fist hits the ground. And if you're a little further back, then maybe even later than that. That's another thing about Karnak. And whoop, there I go. He's a pretty simple character to play. There's not a lot to think about when you're playing with him. Okay. Samantha says, yeah, broke my arm, LOL. Dude, I'm sorry, Samantha. That sucks. I hope you're healing up well. I have personally never broken a bone that the doctors could do anything about. And Billy asked, are you playing or are you too sore? Yeah, I've never broken a bone that they could do anything about. Broke my ribs, I've broken my tailbone. Everything that I've ever broken, they're like, here's some pain meds. We can't really put that in a cast. Okay, let's see. So what are we going to open here? Go ahead and pop this. If any of you guys are crystal hoarders like I am, the one thing that it kind of pays to be opening is these crystals right here, the signature ability crystals, because when you finally do pop all of your premiums and your 3 stars and 4 stars, you want to get those up to as high of a signature as you can before you do that, so that you can in multiples of however many, 8 or 20, so that you can get the max benefit from those. Okay, so we'll let's just do the premiums. We'll spin those out. And I'll make you guys a deal. If I get a 4 star out of any of these 8 crystals, I will open I'll open that login crystal as well. I got really lucky with my last opening I did during a stream that just randomly I decided to do. I think I opened 14 crystals or something like that and got a 4 star from those 14. Usually I've got to open like 50 to 60 to get a 4 star. I feel like this is spinning for a really long time. Is that a thing now? Do you have to stop it? I'm kind of curious how long it's going to go. Oh, there it goes. It's slowing down. Do you guys let the crystals spin until they stop, or do you guys stop them on your own? That spun for a really long time. I typically, with my 4 and 5 stars, I like to let them spin until they're done. Oh, just as a reminder, looks like we've got some new folks in the stream. Thanks so much for joining us. If you're not subscribed, dude, look at that. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just a Venom, but that's awesome. I'll take some more silver stars and a 4 star from some premiums. Wow. Look at that. If you thought that was awesome, you should definitely give this video a like. Hey, what's up, Senior? Thanks for tuning in, man. Just opening some crystals here to end my video. Yeah, so if you thought that was pretty cool, me getting a 4-star there, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, we're gonna do a oh wow, that would have been great to roll over that Scarlet Witch. If you're not subscribed yet, we're gonna do a giveaway on the channel next week, because we just hit 100 subs. So if you want to qualify for that, definitely hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and I'll be making an announcement about that hopefully tomorrow. Senior says, oh, that's cool. 3-star Morning Star. It's a new champ. I'll take it. Senior says, does that mean that you're French? I've got to be honest. When it comes to other languages, I'm a total noob. I don't really do the other languages. I don't speak any of them. Just good old English for me. I don't know that I want to say that I'm not smart enough to learn another language, but I've never invested the time in it. Although that's not completely true. I do know some signed English. So not ASL, not American Sign Language, but signed English is the difference between American Sign Language and signed English. American Sign Language changes the format and the it's kind of like the difference between English and Spanish, where it moves around the order of the sentence. So a little bit different there. Signed English is basically the same format as English, just in sign form, and you sign out basically every word. So whereas in ASL you might leave some stuff out. Okay, so that's not a bad crystal opening. Picked up the venom there. That's sweet. Picked up a couple of Max Sig crystals. Okay, guys, and as promised, I wasn't really planning on doing this tonight, but since I got that 4-star, we're gonna spin out this this login crystal. Oh, that's cool. All right, and I'm gonna tap it. Would be pretty awesome if I could get a 4-star. I've never gotten a 4-star out of these. Have you guys ever gotten a 4-star? Okay, nope, just some more levels on my 3-star. That's okay. Burn One says, pretty nice pulls you have going on. Yeah, man, I've been extremely lucky. I got multiple 3-stars and a 4-star just with 8 crystals going. So I will take it every time. Billy says, "Oh, I appreciate the support, Billy. That's awesome." But I did pick up the 4-star Venom, so that's pretty cool. I need as much ISO as I can get to get that Iceman to rank 4. Also want to thank you guys who sent me some gold crystals last time for your generosity. That really helped in getting him all leveled up all the way. So guys, just really quickly before I... Burn One says, I've never seen a 4-star from login crystals. Yeah, me neither, man. I know it happens, but it's never happened to me. And you know, I've been spinning them out since they've been releasing them. I don't think I've missed any. So okay guys, so I think that's gonna do it for me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, you should definitely do that to qualify for the giveaway of the energy refill we're gonna do next week. Be on the lookout for a for an announcement video coming probably tomorrow about that and how to qualify. So thank you guys all so much for showing up. One last comment to read. Billy says, I've gotten 5 4-stars from logins. Ask Brooke. I believe it. I'm pretty sure all of them that I've seen have come from your account. So Billy's got the luck when it comes to logins. So also, you guys, if you're not already, you can follow me on Twitter, where I try to announce when I'm going live and post relevant and helpful content about the game. And if I think something's funny, I may throw that in as well. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope y'all will come back and join me next time and be on the lookout for my next video. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.